the north. Mist-covered forests, frozen lakes, and long-buried secrets. The world is changing. Railways spread. Cities rise. Science overtakes superstition, but along with the illusion of safety beyond the light in deep woods and on windswept shores, something older stirs. This is Vaesen, a Nordic role-playing game, excuse me, set in the 19th century Northern Europe. The players you see around me are part of the Society, a secret order cursed with the sight. They see, others deny, creatures of myth and nightmare are real, and they cannot be forgotten. But sometimes the greatest horror is the one who tells. So that's Previously on Thursday's Children, the group delved deeper into the mysteries surrounding the death of Daisy Thomas and the incarceration of Billy Winchcombe. Henrik spoke with Old Gaffer about Daisy's occult interests and the history of Old Meg. It emerged that villagers had historically offered Old Meg sacrifices of livestock or condemned criminals to prevent her preying on children, and that she may not be human at all, possibly related to the legendary Morgana Le Fey. Tom Pawsey, the trapper, had little to add. Constable Moore came in off duty and was dismissive. The group retired to the vicarage for the night, having established that the Wharton farm had suffered the most recent livestock death. Following a tense conversation with Constable Edward Moore in the morning, the investigators secured an interview with Billy, accompanied by his brother Tom. Billy told them he had run after Daisy when she had fled the fair, checked her house, found nothing, and returned. He spoke of his love for Daisy and of the time they had spent together telling stories at Old Meg's Holt, but offered nothing that materially advanced the investigation. The investigators then consulted with the local coroner, Dr. Mellors, who provided crucial insights into the nature of Daisy's injuries, which appeared consistent with a non-human predator rather than a human assailant. Now convinced of Billy's innocence, the Society has set their sights on the Wharton farm to track the creature and prepare to face the ancient terror haunting the land. So, when we finished last time, which feels like a lifetime ago, you were just leaving Annonsbury to head back to Brankham, and you had agreed to drop Billy off on his way home, on your way. So hang on, if we just let us just open up the tactical, and I shall share this with the people watching somehow. I can't see how to do that on this display. Yes, if you guys open the tactical map, so obviously you'll see Brankham, the Winchcombe farm, and the Wooten farm, where you are planning on heading off to. So the journey is going to take you about an hour and 15 minutes to get to the Winchcombe farm, and then it's probably going to be another 15 minutes from dropping him at the Winchcombe to go off to Wooten. So you drive past the entrance to the Thomas farm, up the road and the track that you all followed the day before, when you walked up to initially examine Meg's hold, and just after the Thomas farm, you take a left and you follow the track and the entrance to the Winchcombe farm. It's a very similar construction to the Thomas farm. Not much to tell of any difference, really. But as you arrive, an older lady dashes out to meet you, and she looks a bit worried and upset, and it's Tom you got with you, isn't it? Yeah. He jumps out and he says, "Oh, mother, what's the problem?" And she speaks to him in hushed tones, and he looks up at you all and says, "There's been an attack on the farm. Some of our sheep have been killed overnight."
Would you like us to come and take a look?
Would you like to have a look?
Julian
Yes, Tom.
I was going to say, Julian looks diplomatically to everyone else.
Yes, Tom, I think that's an important thing that we should do right now.
Okay.
Yep, I'm right behind you.
And
I'd found a snack in the back of the car.
knowing Anna, she probably had pocketfuls of crumbs from breakfast there.
Mm-hmm. Pocket bacon.
Pocket bacon. Okay. So you dismount from the carriage, and Tom exchanges a couple of quick words with his mother, and he sets off north in the direction of the Wootton farm, and they haven't gone too far when you come across a field, and there is, as you approach, there is the smell of a fire and the smell of burning meat. And when you arrive, there is one of the farm hands is there, and he is burning what appears to be the carcasses of 2 sheep.
Oh, wait, we want to have a look at your sheep.
God's sake, what? So swiftly? Sorry, what's going on here?
Tom turns to you and says, "It's a standard thing for sheep guys. We don't want to attract too many of the wild animals, because otherwise they will start attacking the other sheep. So it's always a matter of standard procedure that we burn them." We all thing around here.
We could have gotten some information from these animals' bodies.
Can we pull out the carcasses before they're completely burnt?
One of them you could probably pull out.
Julian snatches at one.
Okay, give me a force roll, Julian.
Julian goes up in smoke.
Okay, wait a minute. You've got to remember. Yes, okay, I've found it. You got to remember that I'm used to this new layout. So, 1.
Okay. So you grab there's a couple of legs sort of sticking out, and you sort of grab them and hoik them, and there's a crunching sound, and only half the body comes out.
Well done, Julian.
Tell me it's half with, some of the indicating marks that aren't just freaking burns.
Well, I mean, you can give me a medical roll, and we can see where we go from there.
Flippin' heck. Medicine. get in.
Get in. Okay, so it is. It would certainly make a good bit of meat for your Sunday roast. What you've got, it's nicely cooked, but you can see the edges of what certainly appear to be claw marks.
Okay. In that case, I'm going to investigate and use my skill as well to have an investigate of these dead bodies. Nice.
What is it you're trying to
investigate? Like the sheep,
body.
the claw mark, or whatever is indicative that this thing did not actually die by fire.
So you want to what is it you're trying to identify? What?
Anna's going to look at Julian and be like, I think it's quite clear it didn't die by fire. I mean, I don't want to say I'm, not medical, but there's no point.
No, let me look at how deep the claws are, so that I can say, okay, this thing stands at my height, or this thing stands 3 feet taller, or maybe it's.
I'm going to say, Julian, the sheep is sheep height, so that's not really going to tell you what it is. Are you feeling okay?
Nana, please.
Okay.
Give me
So,
space.
Give you space to work. Okay, you carry on, Julian.
You can see 4 clear claw marks. It certainly wasn't done by a knife.
No.
They are slightly jagged, and they don't. The spacing doesn't look like any animal you've seen before.
So we're talking.
You got 3 successes. So
great.
You decide to put your hand up against them.
You're doing this on purpose.
Sorry. You decide to put your hand up against them.
They put a hand up it. I was like, oh no.
And it fits. It's the 4 markings are basically finger width apart.
So we're talking roughly sort of my height.
Well, no, you can't tell that. You can't tell a height because it's a sheep. You could if it was a person stood up.
If it's a humanoid.
But the shaping certainly would suggest a potentially humanoid hand.
Gotcha.
Yes.
Anna's going to lean in and whisper to Henrik, "We're sure Tiger's not a werewolf, yeah?"
No, we still haven't figured that out yet. I asked the farmhand, where were the sheep found? And I look around like, is there a fence on this
Give
area?
me a learning roll.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That looks like 2 on the actual dice.
That's only 1. Yep, Tyker's got 2. Okay, does anyone... can everyone else give me a learning roll as well to see who can actually understand this? This local. Okay, so...
How is my number of dice so shit on learning?
The thing that I find surprising is you've only just realised.
It surprised me. There's freaking Tyker rolling 10 dice.
Yeah, well, your logic is quite low.
Oh,
Logic is not Anna's strong point. As I'm saying nothing. Yeah.
What's that?
Who's that? Ah, Sebastian.
she's very empathetic though. When can we roll things that involves more empathy?
So what was your question again, Henrik?
Where did it happen?
Yeah, where were the sheep found this morning? And is there a fence? I just look around to see where is there a fence that's enclosed all the sheep? What?
Okay. the sheep was right here. I've just burnt them where they were.
Okay.
I've yeah. It's we need to also make sure that we do them on the spot, because it means that anything, it just gets it right way as quickly as possible. I was just about to say anyone wants to give me an investigation roll, but Taika was obviously too horrified by the by everything that's going on, and Anna sees
So is
nothing. Anybody else?
By Anna's empathy.
Oh wow. Okay.
I too see absolutely bugger all.
No footworks, no nothing, no things.
They
Julian
just appear.
is
Can I try manipulating the farmhand to tell me what they see?
Julian
I
is
can do well on that.
yeah, Julian is too caught up with the carcass.
Yes.
Okay, Sebastian.
So what are you doing? What? No?
So Sebastian is kind of stood a little bit further back from the rest of you, sort of looking at the at what's going on, and he suddenly spots in the pools of blood, the edge of the burning spot, what look like bare footprints. They are, I mean, they look like human footprints, but they're slightly distorted. Which are kind of strange.
Julian, what do you make of those prints
What prints?
in the blood here?
Oh.
So Julian, you can give me you can give me, yeah, if you give me an observation roll.
Yep. I see something, surely.
So the toes are longer than you would expect for a human foot, and there seem to be long claws coming from them as well.
'Tis a werewolf.
Um,
They're just like the footprints that we saw.
They are exactly the same as the footprints
That
you
we saw
up
by
in the
Meg's
cave.
Mount.
Now, there are two sets of these footprints.
Two.
Two sets. One set seems to be facing the body as if it's approaching from a northerly direction in the damp grass.
Yes.
And another set is a trail of blood leading the way heading south.
Oh, okay, fine. For a moment, I thought we had two of them. Don't do that. It's just a two.
That's what I thought too. Two little friends coming around.
Okay, is there a fence in this area that contains all the sheep?
So if you look at the map, you can see that there are fences marked out. They're big.
Yeah.
So the sheep are in this top area here, and the carcass is kind of about here.
Where's the map now on this thing?
If you go to tactical at the top.
All right, got it.
So I'll do that for you again here. So they're in this field. The bodies are about here, so quite some distance from the fence. So obviously there's that fence there, and the bodies are kind of here. So one set of footprints is approaching from this way, and the second set is heading off towards the fence that way.
Okay, and just to be clear to the stable boy, both sheep were found in this spot?
Yes.
You didn't have to drag one over
No.
to the fire? Okay, that's weird.
If it's heading somewhat southerly, I mean, it could end up at the Cloford farm. next?
Should we follow it, folks?
We should at least see where it might have gone. For as
Yeah.
long as the footprints will determine, because then if there is a shelter anywhere, that will probably be where we will find it.
Tom, can you and the farmhand check check around the borders of the fence to see if any of it's broken? We're going to follow this blood trail. Can you guys check to see and let us know if there's any gaps in the fence or any breaks?
I've already checked the fences. It's the first thing I did after I found the bodies, and the fences are intact.
Okay, thank you. All right, let's follow the trail, I guess.
The trail kind of disappears almost immediately.
No, we'll head in that direction.
Yeah, Anna's going to line her compass up with the direction to follow it more accurately. She's going to take her gun down and load it.
Yeah, we want to sort of watch the horizon to see if anything.
Can I have an observation roll
comes
from
up.
everybody, please?
Bum, bum, bum. Observe the fleeing creature. Anna sees shit all.
That's all right. Henrik sees everything. As does Tyker. Sebastian sees. So Anna's the only one that doesn't see. So
She's too busy loading her gun.
Yeah.
so you're just going to head south, yes? You're just going to follow the southerly direction.
Yeah.
Okay. So one of the things that you notice, except for Anna, is that there are patches of blackening away from the burning site. Those of you who scored more than one success, so Henrik and Tyker, realize that, and particularly Tyker will be very used to this, and Henrik, you realize that the blackening is not fire damage, but frost damage. There seems to be almost a path which is about 6 feet wide.
Oh my god.
Where this frost intervenes.
It's like was it the glow from the moonbeams? That thing was
I
terrifying.
really hope this isn't, in actual fact, a baby frost giant. That is really not what we need.
Well, we killed the last one. I think we don't have to really worry about it.
Then that's the fact we killed it. We didn't
We
banish
killed a
that
full
thing.
size one.
We probably ended its mum or something. We don't know. Andrew, you're gonna have to put that. You're gonna have to keep that hand down.
It's my dominant hand. I don't have any choice.
It looks like you basically smothered yourself in Tipex or something.
What have you done to your hand, Andrew?
Oh, I've burnt myself. I got burns. I had to go to hospital today. Just what I need. Just what I need before going off to do a show. But anyway.
Oh dear.
Right, put on a nice glove.
It looks
still
like a
Michael
Mickey Mouse
Jackson.
glove.
Yeah. So just before the fence, you're able to make out some more footprints. And sort of it just very much confirm that the creature is heading in kind of a southerly direction, but it seems to cross the fence at this point,
and appears to be heading more this way.
Okay, we gotta follow it.
Yeah.
Yep. Seconded.
Is Brankham itself the next thing that we would sort of see down the hill, so to speak?
Well, no, because it goes you go up to the top of the hill. So this is obviously the highest
We
point of
can't
the
see.
hill.
Sure, we can't see from here. Fair enough.
So it's kind of heading. The footprints seem to be at the point you last see them, heading this way.
Okay. Let's we could spread out a little bit, stay within shouting distance. We can have a relay.
Yeah, we're looking for
Yeah,
footprints
just-
and the cross marks.
Oh, I've just realized.
If in danger, fire a gun. There's always that as an option as well.
Mm-hmm.
So by the time you reach the drive of the Winchcombe farm, there are no more scorch marks or burn marks. Everything, it's just faded out and disappeared.
Well, let's keep heading in that direction, see if we see anything else.
Yes.
Okay.
Well, I think we should just head down, well, up and over the hill back towards Brankham anyway.
Well, Brankham is obviously this way, so you're going to head that way. Yep.
Wait, show us our finishing point.
So you've reached here, and there's no
Yes.
more trace at that point.
But it's going sort of like in a
so
down and basically this sort of direction.
Kind of like it's straight line.
Well, maybe it needs to drink. And there is water coming from these hills.
I said we just continue in the direction that the path was going in.
Yeah.
Okay.
See if we spot anything else.
Give me an observation. Give me another observation roll, everyone.
Observe the world.
I see. Bugger all.
We're not doing well on sighting things.
No.
Oh, Anna sees something. Julian at Henrik sees two things.
Okay. Okay. Right. So, by the time you reach the top of the hill at this point, or the obviously the top of the hill is down here, but at this point you have quite a good general view around you. You still have seen no markings. You are kind of almost coming out of this mist that seems to permanently exist in this area, and you're kind of almost looking above this mist. But you've seen no further signs. So what are you going to do? Are you going to keep
Is
going?
there some form of shelter on the horizon anywhere around here?
No.
This thing needs to be somewhere.
There is nothing you can see.
What did I see?
Nothing, as I just said.
You see nothing.
You see nothing.
I guess we keep moving.
Are we moving in a sort of Brankham direction?
Whichever direction it was heading in, direction.
So, just to make it perfectly clear, the footsteps that you saw that Sebastian saw coming in were heading this way,
Right.
and it's hit the sheep
Yep.
and changed direction this way,
Yep.
as far as you can tell. And
So
then
it's
you
going
lose it at
down
that
towards
point.
Anon Hills,
Yes.
towards sort of Cloford Farm.
That's what I said. I reckon
All right,
it's going to
let's,
be a different one.
Pick up the pace, folks. Keep moving.
Okay.
To be
So-
fair, the sheep were found overnight, so we wouldn't possibly. I mean, it's not like we would catch up with this thing.
Can we check the very top of the hill?
If you like. So you want to go right up to the top and enjoy the view.
Yeah.
I'll let Henrik do that, and we just sort of keep a sight line on each other.
Okay. You get a nice view, but you don't see anything in particular.
Okay. All right. Do you guys want to go down to? Because there's nothing really in Brankham, And if we were going to go to the Wooten farm because that had the previous problem, but if they're just going to burn the fucking sheep or whatever, then I don't think there's going to be anything really for us there other than more footprints. So maybe we could check, but that was a couple days ago.
Yeah. I think we keep moving in the same direction this thing is moving, otherwise we'll never catch up to it, and you never know if a sheep is going to be its next victim.
Okay, then do you want to
Or
head
a child.
down?
Exactly.
Oh, we have to cross the river to get across.
We could toss you.
Okay.
Don't tell the elf.
Remember, it's cold.
Yeah, refreshing. It's not as cold as Sweden.
Yeah.
There'll be a bridge somewhere.
Well, because it looked like if the creature continued down, it would run it in that same direction. It would go to the Cloford farm just south of Brancombe.
That's what I was thinking. Oh, it's already begun. I'm already properly fiddling with my head.
So do you guys want to go down and check that? Only I see there's a river in between us.
I think so, yeah.
Let's do it.
So you're going to head down to the Cloford farm.
Yeah,
Yeah.
that's
Nothing
it
else
doesn't
on.
really look like there's a crossing. But hopefully then that means the creature can't cross.
Wow. Who knows?
Yeah, let's
But
go
it's
down and
not
have a
too far from Brancombe, and then we can go back up to town
So
afterward.
you get down to the river,
Mhm.
down here, and you have still seen no evidence, no signs.
Mhm.
There is, you see, there is a little footbridge just a little bit further up the way, over the river. But there's no evidence, no sign, nothing.
What time is it by now?
You have been walking for a good few hours, so it's about 2:00 in the afternoon at this point.
Okay.
You're all getting a little bit on the peckish side.
Let's go
Kind
to
of
the
not
farm.
just bacon. I think let's go to the farm. Just warn them there's been an animal attack, and
Exactly, and say it was coming in this direction.
yeah. Check all is well.
Julian's going to cross that footbridge, and with the hope of some fresh eggs or something that he might part with some coinage of the realm for, he's going to go towards Cloford Farm. Hopefully with everybody else whose legs will also similarly be knackered in his wake, in his long-legged wake.
Long-legged wake.
Okay.
Yep. Following along behind.
Okay. So, Cloford Farm is a very similar sort of layout to Winchcombe and Thomas.
Excuse me.
And you see there are some farmhands working out and about. There is somebody out with the sheep in the upper fields up here. And yeah, there's a lady in the courtyard area outside the farm tending to some chickens.
Chickens.
We approach. Ho there.
And I
Did you say
need
hello or did you say ho there?
I
Ho.
thought that's what you say in England.
Ho there. Love it. It's the kind of thing Anna would say, surely. Ho
Yeah.
there.
Ho, yo ho,
Yo ho. Sorry.
who are you calling a hoe?
Once, not 3 times, a ho.
Hello.
Yes, hello. Sorry for dropping in on you like this. I don't know if you've heard that there have been a couple of animal attacks recently.
Of course we have.
we just came from the Winchcombe farm. We have reason to believe that whatever the creature is might have headed in this direction. Is there a way that you can secure perhaps some of your animals overnight?
She gestures around. Where do you think we're going to put them?
Well, was a suggestion if you had something at your disposal, but I understand. And we don't know for sure that it was coming here, of course, but it does seem to be sheep that have been mutilated and mauled and things. I say, we couldn't possibly purchase off you one
What
or
makes
two.
you think they're coming this way?
We were up where the sheep were being burnt, and we found some footprints we think belonged.
They might not know the sheep's being burnt because that just happened.
Yeah, but they said it was standard practice for what happens when an animal dies.
There's been an animal attack.
I said that.
Oh, okay.
Mm. So you say the Winchcombes have been attacked now as well?
Afraid so.
Yeah, Thomas and the Wootens have been attacked recently as well. That's not good. Well, I suppose whatever it is, we got the river in the way, so that's something.
Well, yes, there is that hope. I don't suppose you'd be happy to
I don't see why an animal would stray this far, though. I mean, that's... I don't know what it is, where it's coming from.
Hunting grounds are strange things.
What?
Hunting grounds are strange things.
Yeah. Not seen the like of it before here.
Well, it seems like this is a very strange occurrence for everyone. So we just wanted to warn you and ask if you've seen anything, if your sheep are still intact.
We've not had any problem there. But
Nobody heard anything during the night?
No.
Okay.
No, not that we've heard. But it's nice of you to warn us. We can. We'll potentially see if maybe we'll have one of the hands stay out with the animals tonight.
Okay, just be cautious.
With a firearm or something.
Yes.
Something to defend himself with. Maybe everyone should be the priority and not be outside overnight. A young lady was.
We tend to have a. I don't know what you do where you're from, but we tend to put a fire up and then we use like sticks, burning sticks to chase off any animals. That tends to do the job.
All right, good idea. Just stay cautious.
Yes, very cautious indeed.
And if you do see anything, let us know. We're staying in town.
You are.
Sorry.
Local animal hunters.
Oh, I see.
Julian looks with this face. That's what we're going with. Is that?
Anna's going to look down at herself dressed in her posh dress and is like, they are. I carried their guns.
Okay, I think we're done here.
Yeah, we're done. Let's head into Brankham, therefore, and not bother these good people about lunch. Let's go and work up even more of an appetite and have it there, maybe.
Well, it's only like a 15-minute, 20-minute walk, right? 500 meters. So we should be there in a few minutes.
Where? Brankham?
Yeah.
You're about an hour's walk from Brankham. At Cloford.
From Cloford Farm.
Yeah, Annonsbury to Brankham is an hour by carriage.
Okay.
I mean, granted, the carriages don't move particularly quickly because the roads aren't all that great. So,
but anyway, there is a road up to Brankham. Let's go.
Yeah.
Off we pop.
Okay.
And then you can get dinner at the lunch at the inn.
All right.
There we go. So, yeah, you are now happily in Brankham.
Happy.
That's interesting. Why is that not updated? Oh, never mind. So yeah, what, you're going to go to the pub, or are you going to go back to the vicarage?
Get lunch and ask for if there's any other gossip.
I feel like we need to do more to defend these people against this thing.
Well, hopefully we can kill it tonight. Let's see if there's any more information.
Are you saying we should patrol?
Yeah.
I think we should just go try to trap it.
You mean lure it with a sheep?
No, lure it with a sacrifice of a condemned criminal. Me.
Which condemned criminal are we pointing here at, Henrik?
That's me.
You're not a condemned criminal. You're a priest.
Why, what have you done?
Well, first of all, I don't die till November, so I am slightly condemned. But you're going to attempt to sacrifice me to Old Meg. But I'm not going to be actually tied up, and I'm going to have the Crozius underneath me, so I can, as she approaches, I will spring up and smite her.
Wait, Henrik.
Could I, as your doctor, remind you that you somewhat recently, had your entire stomach slashed open?
Yeah.
Well, hopefully, I can take her out on the first shot.
So, wait, Henrik, is this a thing? Does it come for criminals?
Yeah. They used to sacrifice both livestock and the undesirables to Old Meg.
Well,
so if we can go up,
me?
What?
Henrik's not a criminal. I am.
Okay, but it doesn't have to be criminals because she eats children and stuff too. They just used to give her
morality.
Oh, okay. They would pick the criminals. She wouldn't have a penchant for criminals.
Right.
I mean, Daisy was fairly innocent. Her biggest crime was
true.
Misinterpretation.
Okay.
So, but if she gets close enough, I can turn her back to stone.
Okay.
That's the idea. And meanwhile, you guys will all be hiding in the woods shooting at her if that doesn't work.
Look, I'm going to grab something in town, and then I'm going to the vicarage to try and find a book of some sort, because we are just sort of guessing at what to do when we confront this thing.
Turn it back to stone.
Somewhere what to do.
What do you mean turn it back? How do you turn it back to stone?
I hit it with a holy weapon that's been blessed by holy water. The same way Saint Baroness did.
Okay.
So you're going to bless, just base it on your Crozius.
I'm going to bless the Crozius and cover it with holy water, just like Baroness did.
Okay.
I think I'd still like to just go and see if I can find a book, to be honest.
Okay, sure.
I love my books.
We'll do it right after lunch. I wasn't going to plan on do this till tonight anyway.
Yes.
So yeah, let's have lunch and ask if there's been any other rumors or upsets.
Would it replete your powers, as it were, Henrik, if you maybe blessed all of our weapons?
I cannot
And I
do
hold out
that.
her gun.
I can only bless one weapon, and in Saint Barinus's, today I can only bless one weapon, but Saint Barinus hit the thing with a stick that was covered in holy water and turned it back to stone and turned it into stone. So that's what I'm
there
going
was
to do.
nothing else that happened. I will read something and see if I can't find something. This feels a little ill-prepared.
Sure.
I mean,
In the meantime,
more than we know about most Vaesen.
Albert, can we get lunch all around? And has anything else happened in the village?
Who's Albert?
The bartender.
Oh, are we back at the pub?
Yeah, well, Julian was hungry.
Oh, of course, yes.
Well, you're all pretty hungry, to be fair.
What about?
You were on the road at 7 o'clock this morning.
What's our host's name, for God's sake? Edgar. Yes? No.
Alan Poe.
No. Edgar Longby. Is that him?
Yes.
Right. He could bless a weapon.
Is he a priest?
Yes.
Oh. And he can breast too. Okay, so he can breast.
Albert, get me some Yorkshire ale and make it really strong.
So Henrik's going to bless his Crozius. We get Edgar to bless something else. What should we bless?
Right, what
My
have we got?
sword?
We've got you've got guns coming out of your armpits. I've got my
so many
revolver.
guns.
You've also got silver bullets, Anna.
Do I?
Yeah.
Oh yeah, I've got. Do I? Wait. I gave him some,
Also,
I think.
3 of us did train in observation. We could have used that on our.
No, I don't have silver bullets. Oh no, I do have silver bullets.
Yeah, that's on the list for this trip.
I also have a troll cross and a fairy cross. That can't be right.
No, you have the fairy cross permanently from the thing that we unlocked, but you still rolled for silver bullets on this one.
I've got silver bullets. My troll cross. Where did I get that from?
Fairy cross. That was from a previous one, but remember we unlocked something that allows you to keep one of those things.
Yes, but I have a fairy cross and a troll cross.
Okay, I don't know what a troll
And
cross
I don't
is.
remember ever
think
seeing
that's a
troll
thing.
cross.
I
don't know, but I've got it. It's in my
the troll. Yes. So I don't think you have that anymore. That's just something you didn't unequip from a previous. That's one of the things that you picked up from the workshop.
Okay.
The fairy one you do have because that was one that was stored.
Wonderful. Did I give everyone a silver bullet? I seem to only have one silver bullet.
Maybe
I
that's
have a feeling I have one.
Yeah, I think I gave everyone one bullet.
Yes, from that was a different mystery. But
that was before. I think I did it again because we just got some new silver bullets.
It really looks like you've just dipped your hand in
paint.
paint.
In Tipex.
Yeah. I definitely because this is my second time getting silver bullets. But I only have one in inventory. I think I gave one to everyone.
You guys can find your inventory.
I don't remember that. Okay.
So my quantity is only 1, and normally the quantity is at least 5.
Should have been 6.
Or 6 then.
Yeah.
Yeah, but, 6, 1 for each of us.
Yeah. So.
Oh wait, Maud's not here. I should have.
But yes, I mean you could get all those bullets together and bless them all, and either make it so that every person has a single blessed bullet, or that one person has 6 blessed bullets.
Yeah.
Yes, you could absolutely do that, and Edgar could absolutely bless those for you.
Wonderful. It deals 1 less damage than normal.
What does?
The silver bullet.
It does it?
Yeah.
Oh.
Effect can kill certain Vaesen, deal 1 less damage.
Okay.
Well, I think that would be to humans, right? Because it's softer. It's softer metal.
Yeah,
so
it's a softer metal. Yeah.
Anyway, Albert, any news from the local area?
Well, you've heard about the sheep that got killed up at the
Winchcombe. Yeah.
Oh yes.
Yeah, we just came from there.
Yeah, that's a worrying trend, isn't it?
That's why we're here. Any other unrest?
Not that I've heard, apart from the usual, people wondering what's going to happen to Billy.
Yeah. We saw him this morning.
Oh,
he's doing his best to hang in there. Pretty distraught.
That's not funny, Henrik.
I didn't say it was funny. I said he's doing his best to hang in there, but he's pretty distraught. It's not funny.
Hang in there. And what will happen to him at the end if we don't succeed?
Oh, oops.
To be fair, I don't think that was Henrik making a joke. I think he was just,
Even worse.
Colloquialism, sorry.
The locals will think you're making a joke and find it in poor taste.
All right, thanks, Albert. Whatever you got for lunch.
Oh, please let there have been Yorkshire puddings.
He looks at you and smiles. Yeah, I've got some fresh.
Wonderful. Albert, you're a scholar and a gentleman.
I have leftover stew from last night. I have some soup.
Soup sounds good.
Mm. That's one thing about Yorkshire pudding, it's so versatile.
You want soup in your Yorkshire pudding?
No, I'm just saying, if like you had Yorkshire pudding and some soup, you can always tear up the Yorkshire pudding and dip if you were so disposed. That's all I'm saying.
I'm going to shake ahead of that. No.
Yeah, true.
It's so devastating how southern you are, Anna. Really, it breaks my heart.
All right.
So he brings you out some food.
Nice.
Nom nom nom.
Nom nom.
You all feel suitably fed. So what are you all going to do?
Well, I'm fine with Julian's idea of going and seeing if we can do any more research on this, but I think...
Or indeed any more blessing if we can find a long bee.
Yeah, if you want to bless the bullets, I'm sure you can do it. But I think my plan of trying to get her close enough to me that I can turn her back to stone is our best idea. We just have to hope that she's there at her holt. I'm not sure exactly where to go, but that's where they used to bring the people for sacrifice. But we don't know if she's there. But and what did they used to do to call her? Was she just like live in the cave? But we can still just try that. So let's do a bit of research and then head up we'll head up there just before it gets dark so we don't get lost or fall over.
Head up where?
Nice.
To the holt.
Oh, you're going to head up there? Okay.
Well, that's where that's what the old gaffer told me where they used to send the sacrifices.
But we're not sending sacrifices anymore. Maybe she doesn't have a reason. Maybe that's why she's making her way around the farms.
Because no one sacrificed anything to her.
Yes, well, that's what I mean. Why would she go back to a place where she's not getting anything? She's possibly moving around and, just taking shelter as and when. She's going to the sacrifices, so there's no need for her to go back to where she's been standing, probably hating the view for a few hundred years.
Why would she hate the view?
Well, it gets very boring after the first few hundred.
Then where do you suggest we bring the sacrifice?
Well, my worry is you were talking about sort of pretending to be stationary, if not tied up. My worry about that is that means she's coming to you, and if, for example, she's as big as me, and Julian demonstrates by sort of standing a good few feet away with his arm raised, you've got a very little amount of time before that slashing motion happens to turn her to stone. If she's faster than we anticipate, then it could be a disaster.
Well, that's why you all shoot her with the bullets to distract her so I can hit her.
I understand that as well, but then you are stationary, and she is the one who is moving, and you want us to shoot.
Yeah, but I'm like fake stationary. Like I'm on my knees.
Will you also be fake shot? I'm just seeing how there's one or two holes. I want it to work. I'm just trying to make sure that we stand the best chance of not rolling terribly and killing Henrik.
Okay, well, try not to. Well, that's why I'd be starting on my knees. So if she sprints at me faster than I can get to one, or I'm already on my knees. I just have to pull the thing out from the ground. It's going to be like just beneath me or buried under a thin layer of soil, and I just have to whack her with it. In the meantime, you all shoot.
I thought there would just be sort of, I don't know, leaves or something on top, but soil.
Yeah, some leaves, fine.
We're throwing leaves at her?
No, there's soil is going up as well, so that could blind you. If you're flinging this thing about.
What if Henrik? Because she's by a cave, right? Can
Yeah.
we get up high and attach you to a rope so if we needed to, we could like yank you into the air and out of her reach? Like a pinata sort of thing.
That has no potential to go wrong at all.
Not even slightly.
Yeah, no.
Sort of Tarzan swing in and collect
He
you and
becomes the
Tarzan
condemned
swing away.
criminal without the criminal bit.
Yeah.
Oh dear. Right. Anyway, I'm going to finish up this lovely barrel of Yorkshire puddings and then go and find Mr. Longby, I think.
Okay.
So we try and bring her down, fabulous, and then we get.
So the idea is you're heading up to the cave.
No, that's
Yes.
Or
We're
not.
going to hang up to the cave and
Well,
make.
right now
Henrik
we're going to
sacrifice.
the church or the vicarage to see if we can find any more details. And then, because we don't know where she's going to be, except for the fact that the cave was where they used to drop off the sacrifices. So unless you have a better spot to drop off a sacrifice than the cave, I suggest we try out the cave tonight.
Julian slowly bangs his forehead against the nearest building. I give
I'm
up.
not confused.
says-
I feel like this is an okay plan.
What do you mean? Why are we going to the place she hasn't been for days?
Oh, you mean we should
Why?
sacrifice Henrik in the middle of a field? What?
Yeah, what field then? That's what I'm saying.
Like a farm field? I feel like people may look at us a bit askance if we start tying Henrik to a stake in the middle of a field. I was picturing him tied to a stake, sort of princess style to a dragon. Is that not what everyone else is trying to do?
The stake! Stop! Julian's slowly
Are you going to dress him in a loincloth, the toga or something?
No, they're always very well dressed, the princesses. He doesn't
Drizzle
need
him in
that.
honey.
Oh my god. Don't be revolting, darling. Yes, Julian's sort of going to be like, one of those half-lidded, we're probably all going to die type of looks. That's what he's like when they get to the vicarage. Oh, it's so warm.
Okay.
Tell me if my fan's really loud.
I can't hear it over my fan, so that's fine.
Good. Edgar, old boy.
Ah, hello. How are you all getting on?
We're all still here for now. Henrik might not be by the end of this evening. Apparently we're going to tie him to a stake and sacrifice him to Meg.
Don't tell people that, Julian.
It's not actually
Henrik?
what... Anyway, so, Edgar, would you mind blessing a thing or two? I still do, just to be on the safe side. Well, I'm sure Anna's got a favourite pistol of some sort, and I have a revolver type thing here. Taika might want a thing blessed as well, and I'm sure Sebastian would like you to bless his monocle. And no, that's not a euphemism. And then if you could just do that, that would be very, very kind. The odd bit of holy water, that kind of thing, we'd appreciate that. And in the meantime, and he sort of literally gets his revolver out and sort of puts it on the nearest surface available for Edgar. I'm going to make use of your vicarage library, if that's all right with you. Why are my eyebrows so thin? It looks like I'm from 2006.
You haven't got any eyebrow pencil on.
I do.
Oh.
I do. This is them filled in, believe it or not. Just a little bit. Like,
is it hot? You sweated it off?
I'm not sure, you know. I'm just realizing how thin they look.
You have eyebrows. Relax.
Yeah.
Like I have, but yeah, they're like not even. Oh. Anyway.
You
They're fabulous. Relax.
Thank you.
You did. Now Julian's fixed his eyebrows.
Yes.
So which?
Sorry, you want some things blessed?
Yeah, yes, please. Our
gun.
weapons. I know that sounds odd, but then we are
I don't-
hoping.
Why?
For something we have to do.
Oh, okay.
We would
Right.
appreciate it. Just the odd bit of holy water, some really, really powerful holy words to keep us in good grace. And he
What is
pats
it you
his
want?
revolver.
You want the weapons blessed, or your guns blessed, or the bullets, or
Oh, the silver
he
bullets,
looks at
please.
Anna and says, "Your swords."
Yeah.
Everything.
How much can you bless? Anna pulls out the sword from under her dress.
I could certainly bless that. It would take me a little while, but I could probably bless. If all of the weapons were placed together, I could try and bless them as a single.
Right, weapon pile.
Fabulous. Anna starts pulling out all the weapons.
And
All
Julian
of the
adds
She
his
lays
revolver.
down a tripwire combat knife, her pistol,
Edgar, where's your
saber, and her
bridge library,
revolver.
please?
Wait, I have more. Where's my knife as well? Why is my rifle?
Maybe just the things that you're absolutely certain you will
Use.
Why tripwire, Anna? I don't know if we're going to be able to trip a hag up. If it
Well,
indeed
she
is a hag.
walks, doesn't she? Plop, plop, plop. I feel like
And
setting
where-
up tripwire before she gets to Henrik is a good idea.
And she's coming from which direction if he is tied up to a stake in a field?
I don't
Covered in
know.
honey.
Maybe we can fashion some hay bales to funnel her towards him. You come up with a better suggestion.
Funnel.
Oh shit! No.
Anna shoots
Literally everybody's like,
At least he didn't bless it yet.
Apparently it's loaded, Anna.
she missed.
Apparently it is. I
Everything's
was
fine,
trying to
she
equip
missed.
it. I don't know how to equip it anymore.
That's hilarious.
How do I equip my revolver? My rifle?
Not
you
like
mean?
that.
Edit?
Right, can I go off and do some learning while they're being blessed and things?
Right click equip.
What did I just do?
I don't know how to equip it. Andrew, how do I do this?
Is everything not already equipped? Hang on.
No, my
Right click
rifle
equip.
isn't equipped for some reason.
There is a equip in the what you call it menu.
Yes, if you
You
right
right
click.
click on it.
Oh, you right click. That's a lot
Yeah,
of
everything is right click. Your rifle is equipped.
Is it?
Yeah, because I've just gone to it and it says the option is to unequip rather than to.
But when I
equip
go
it.
down my equipped list. Oh, sorry, I found it. Ignore me.
Yeah, I can see the action there.
Beautiful stuff. It all works.
Yeah. Okay, that's lovely. I shall stop playing as you now. Okay. Whoops. Okay. So, what else are people doing this afternoon?
I want to do some reading.
Okay. What is it you're wanting to find out?
Hags. Anything, haggy.
Haggy. Give me a roll. Then. What's Henrik doing?
Also research anything about Old Meg and the sacrificing.
Okay.
Henrik's
I'll
really
do that.
ready to die here.
Taika is doing what?
Helping Julian
Okay.
and also whispering to him.
Oh,
Yes, you're right.
what's she whispering?
You can't hear it, can you?
Can I roll something to eavesdrop, Andrew?
What are you doing?
I'm eavesdropping on Taika whispering to Julian. Is that vigilance?
Yeah. it
Aren't you
is.
blessing your weapons or something?
Yes, I thought you were getting weapons blessed.
I was, but I got distracted by Taika whispering.
But they're in a different room, so I don't think you. That's yes.
Oh.
No, sorry.
Mean.
Yeah, I am.
Okay, so you are. Let's see if there's anything else you can find out. You've already found out a fair amount of them. Okay, I can give you this.
In handouts?
No, I'm just going to send it to you in a chat.
A chat on here.
Pizza. Yeah. It's not letting me. This hand is bringing an absolute.
Your Mickey Mouse hand.
My Mickey Mouse hand. Right, let's do it this way.
It's so perfectly white.
Right, hang on.
That is
Sure.
that is genuinely the colour that the rich people cite that they want on the side of their houses.
Andrew's mangled finger colour.
Yeah.
The same colour they want in their neighbourhoods as well.
Oh. Right.
So, I mean, that's not really much use, but there we are. You've got that. Anything else that's useful? That's really weird. Why did that happen?
I mean, that's what I've been saying.
What have you been saying?
I'm having a conversation with my future wife. Thank you very much.
Oh, fine.
Well, I agree with you.
Oh, this is
But
cool.
also, my darling, I need you to be honest with me. Do you know a particular something?
How can Anna really wants to listen into this conversation?
She can't. She's in another room.
Could you not sidle towards the door?
Julian goes, do you know what she's on?
Oh, fuck, it's that me. Anna's bored. She's moving away from the door.
So, Anna?
Yes. She
No.
keeps sounding and seeming wired. What do you mean no?
I didn't have time to investigate.
I need to know
Very
what
rude
she's
of
taking.
you.
She's going to be endangering us if it gets much worse.
Can we focus on one witch at a time, please?
All right.
Oh,
Still my
Tiger!
She's still my niece, my darling. I know the two of you don't get on, but please be
Distant
considerate
relation.
with your words.
Right.
Oh my god.
Okay, that's all of the information you find, Julian.
Right.
Presty could read while doing that.
And at the point that everything is blessed and you've done all this research, it is about 7 o'clock in the evening at this point.
Right. Are we patrolling or what are we doing? Because if we are patrolling, my vote is on the Cloford farm.
Sorry, did I find out anything?
We did have one success.
Oh, yes. Sorry, you were looking at more information about... So you haven't found any, you didn't find out anything new that you haven't already found out. You found some sort of handwritten document which talks about rumors that they used to take sacrifices to Meg to placate her, to stop her coming into the village to kill and take children.
Okay. So where are we going tonight? Are we going to the Cloford farm or are we going to Meg's Manor?
I can... just a minute. Taika, you've got the same information, obviously, that Julian has. So let me just send that to you as well.
No. I'm sending it to her. It's fine. I
Okay,
figured out how. I can't believe it, but I figured out how.
Okay, fair enough. Just as a point of thing, also on this newer version, people, if somebody sends you a whisper, you can right-click on the whisper to reply to it.
That's exciting.
But you have to actually go in and be very careful about selecting if you want to copy it and paste it on.
Oh,
as I
yes.
just found out.
Yes.
Which is ennuyeux, but it's not not doable. Leaf's gone for a wee. Can I go for a wee?
Do people want to have a quick toilet break then?
Yeah, can do.
Right, BRB then.
Okay. It is 17 minutes past the hour. Can everybody be back by 25 minutes past the hour? Is that okay? People watching online, we shall see you in 7 minutes.
We are now back in the room.
Just don't say the dreaded words.
What words?
I'm looking at Andrew specifically.
I don't know what you mean.
Okay, great.
So, what's going on? I wouldn't say anything untoward.
It's much untoward. It's much as famous last words kind of thing.
All right. So Julian was saying that we should go down to the farms on the Cloford farm, because it looks like, I don't know, the witch is going in a circle. I say we should go
in a circle.
That's what Julian seems to think. I think we should go up to Old Meg's Holt and try to summon her for a sacrifice.
She hasn't been seen there for days, for God's sake. She clearly is not there.
To be honest, I do quite like the idea of Henrik going up there, smothering himself in honey, tying himself to a stake and waiting while
Who said anything about covering him in honey now?
Yeah, it should be blood. She eats live animals.
That's going to be even pleasanter in the morning when we turned up and you're covered in flies.
We're not turning up in the
Covered in
morning. We're
bees.
doing with them.
Well, exactly. But we're going to the place where she might actually be. We're following in the circle around the stuff. By the way, Edgar, you wouldn't happen to have like a shoehorn or some St. John's wort or sprigs or rowan or any random thing like that around, would you?
There'll certainly be some St. John's wort in
Why do you
the
want St. John's wort?
in the herb garden at the back. Yes.
I might take a sprig or two, if you don't mind, just to protect the Cloford farm, if possible, the people therein.
Oh.
What? Cloak of harm?
Anna, I will wash out your ears personally. The Cloford farm, which we
Cloford farm.
we are going back there now because that is more than likely where she shall strike if she strikes tonight.
I don't know how you got to that conclusion.
What do you mean you don't know how I got to that conclusion, Henrik? Why don't you?
Just because it's if she is traveling in a circle, it's the next one.
Yes, that's how circles work.
Julian really likes his circles.
Especially the ones that make sense.
Okay. You can do that, Julian.
I swear to God.
I don't have a strong view either way on the two options being discussed, but one thing I would mention is in the historical stories where sacrifices have been made to prevent it coming into the town, they've been done at the old standing stone. So there is a suggestion perhaps that she does start there and come out. So there is still a chance potentially to see her off there before she starts that journey. But as I say, I'm open to ideas.
I like that idea, Sebastian.
What? She's already moving. What do you mean
I have
start
a
journey?
wonderful idea. Let's split the party.
No,
No.
nothing goes well when we split the party.
Right.
Fine, let's do Cloford Farm tonight. If she doesn't show up, we do Old Meg's Holt tomorrow night.
That, to be fair, sounds at least somewhat reasonable, especially seeing as I'm convinced that if she strikes at all, it will be tonight and it will be at Cloford Farm.
Okay, well, let's follow your lead. Let's go to Cloford Farm and set up an ambush.
Okay.
A bush of ants.
Sounds good.
Okay. So you head off to Cloford, as it were.
Julian at one point is going to sort of be close to Tyker and sort of pretend he's going in for a side hug just as they're walking, but is actually taking the opportunity to whisper quietly.
I don't know what's with my brain tonight. I was 100% imagining he was then going to sneak his hands somewhere else, and I was just like,
that is all you.
oh, mate, carry on, Julian.
And Julian's just going to go, I sort of love these people, but they drive me mad.
To be fair, Tyker could have helped you by standing up for you then,
She could, but...
as it was Tyker's idea.
I did. Didn't you hear me?
No.
What did you say? To be fair, she did say a thing.
Oh.
All right,
Right.
that's the past.
Everybody needs to wash their ears.
Circle time.
Yeah, have Tiger come do that. I've seen it. It's impressive. It's actually slightly terrifying.
What's that?
What is?
Washing out of the ears.
Oh, no, thank you.
Okay. So yeah, you head up to Clayford Farm.
Good.
Are you going to interact with them before you set yourself up?
Yes. Can I knock upon the door?
Indeed, you may. Hello. Oh, it's you again.
Hello. Yes. Spot of bother and things. We're going to sort of hover, as it were, around your farm. We're worried that the creatures will show up somewhere along here tonight. I brought this sprig of St. John's wort. It's one of those things that the creature we believe it to be absolutely hates. Might I sort of hang it over your doorway here somewhere?
You think that is it a wolf or something else? A dog?
Some kind, not exactly one of those creatures. We're
So, do you think it would come into our home?
We
don't
like to
know.
play things safe. It's better to be
Exactly.
overly cautious than under cautious.
my niece says it exactly. Nail on the head.
Your niece. She looks very momentarily confused.
It's a complicated family.
It's what it's and you can take this down as soon as the thing we believe is passed.
Give me a manipulation roll, please, Julian.
Well, hang on a minute. That means I've got to find. It's all these little bits I'm not used to. Manipulation, right?
Julian's not used to lying, eh?
Okay. Well, yeah. I mean, we have. There's a hook above the door if you want to. I suppose it won't do any harm.
Right. I'll pop it there and just take it down when you remember. And Julian sort of slides it delicately in to make sure that it will stay and not be blown back with a sudden slight gust of wind or anything.
Thank you, stranger.
All part of the service.
I
And then
see.
he thinks, Thurvith, to himself.
With a PH.
Thurvith.
Oh dear.
Okay. All right.
Right. We ought to try and see if we can set up wherever the maybe where the sheep are, or at least in sight of the sheep, but somewhat hidden, perhaps. I don't know. Amy, you're a tactician.
Yeah. Well,
And
yeah. Set out in various things. So we should have someone bringing Henrik to her for the sacrifice, and others then set out in a little sort of semicircle round to keep clear eyes of sight. But also, we don't want anyone sort of separate on their own. You want people in teams of 2 where possible.
It's this whole idea of bringing to and sacrifice. It seems sort of a given. It just feels like one of those things we're almost leaning too heavily into. Do you see what I mean?
I have a knife, if that would help.
Perhaps the fake sacrifice tactic might be a better one for tomorrow when we're at the place where the sacrifice used to happen, rather than when she's just patrolling for food.
Sebastian, the voice of reason.
So then what do we do?
So
Just
We're-
waste all our
So we're just
silver bullets on
wandering
her?
in the undergrowth, and there's no reason for her to come to Henrik rather than one of us. We're just like, whew. Although I will say, considering Henrik has the foretelling that he's going to be dead by November, maybe we shouldn't be risking the sacrifice of Henrik. That feels a little bit like asking for fate to be evil.
Yes, I understand that. Understand that feeling. Is it dark already, Andrew?
It's getting dark. Yes. Well, yes. Actually, it is. It is pretty dark because it's about 8 o'clock at this point. So it is getting dark.
Okay, is there a spot near the, like, let's say the western edge of the sheep pen where we could find some cover? Oh, the western.
West. I thought that was west.
So the crossing over the river is about here. Give me, so, Piper and Julian, as you two did the work in the
Muffled,
Can't hear you, Andrew.
Piper, yeah,
muffled.
you can't hear me? Hello?
There you go.
Yes.
Right. Oh, how bizarre. I've not done anything. So Tycho and Julian, as the you two did the research work, can you both give me a learning roll, please?
Avec plaisir. But not that much plaisir, apparently.
Tycho has all the understanding of the situation. Tycho suggests that you set yourselves up just over the bridge.
Just over which side? Just over
Where
on
I'm
the side we
on
came
the-
from earlier.
on the other side of the river.
Great.
Because Tycho has looked at the map and traced the direction of the movement. And Tycho reckons if you set up somewhere down the bottom of the hill around here, you'll be on for a winner.
And we'll have a bit of cover so that some two of us can hide amongst a tree or something.
There are some shrubberies.
As they move, Julian, you know, having made this, what do you call it? Having made this discovery,
Plan?
this is likely what will happen. Julian's going to hang close by to Tycho and be like, "You're really quite glorious, really." He's going to be all giggly and a little bit blushy.
The sacrificing of Henrik is glorious.
Yeah, this is going to be cool.
We're not. Never mind.
So you all
All right,
sit yourselves up there? Yep.
Yes,
Yeah.
in some
And
undergrowth.
Anna, you can be the one to give me away.
Okay. Sure. Let me know when it's good to go.
For
Although I
fear of
will say
sounding
I'm
like a
probably the one who shouldn't give you away, considering I'm the best shot from a distance.
Okay, fine. Switch.
Yeah. Who wants to give Henrik away to the creature of death?
again, for fear of sounding like a broken record, there's no reason why a sacrifice would necessarily be looked for by the creature or expected in this location. They used to do sacrifices at the Standing Stone. So
But
if we're going to employ that,
there.
no, what I'm saying is, if we're going to employ that tactic, why don't we do it tomorrow if we do still end up having to go to the stone? At the moment, we're anticipating the creature arriving here anyway, looking for food, so the lure's no longer needed. We just need an ambush, and we can all stay hiding.
Are we sheep then or something? Or are we just...
We're at a farm where there are animals. The lure is already the farm.
So Henrik's no longer the lure, we're just hiding.
Well,
Essentially.
because I have to hit her to turn her back into stone, so I need her to come close.
Yes,
So
but we're
why
at a
wouldn't-
farm
why
she's
wouldn't we
coming
do
to.
sacrifice ploy?
You all have enchanted weaponry now. The bullets have been enchanted, and a sword has been enchanted. So
All right, so
that's the ambush part, Henrik, says
we're
Tiger.
just hiding, but Henrik's not being the scapegoat.
Or sheep.
Or sheep, yes. That took a long time. Okay.
Escape sheep.
We don't want to put Henrik in a woolly jumper.
The point
That's
is,
not...
I don't want to. If we're all in ambush and we see the creature come down and I'll shoot at her and she runs away, I can't hit her with the stick to turn her
That's
back
what
into
I
stone.
say.
We're trying to bring
tripwire.
her down.
Anna's going to start putting up a tripwire.
Oh my, no, not in the dark, not with all of us here.
No one step on it. It's here, all right? She's like,
No
"Look,
stepping on anything. Have you seen this? This thing's claws could probably slice through without even realizing it's there. Please.
Well, then we've lost nothing by having it.
Apart from the tripwire.
Well, if we don't need it, what's the point of it? I'll make another one.
Oh dear.
Anna's going to set up the tripwire along the path.
Julian's going to sort of like, sort of crouch alongside her as she does that and stare at her.
And she's like, yes, make a good note of where the tripwire is, Julian. You're the one who's fallen into this the most.
Wait. Hold on.
Hold on yourself. Anna's going to gently pop it into the ground. Doop, doop, doop. there is
It's
the
not
one.
treating though, bastard.
What are you muttering about, Julian?
It's quite clear, Julian. One or t'other. Yeah. Yeah. Anna's pupils are a little bit on the.
Should I push it?
You don't need to.
No, it's...
What?
Okay, as a doctor, do I know what's going on? Can I guess?
Leave me and my tripwire alone, Julian.
Is it laudanum?
Something like that.
Do you have any idea how bad that is for you?
Julian, this is not the time or the place. I'm setting a wire. Would you just go and hide in a bush with Taika?
Why is... This wouldn't make sense if you weren't on something.
It's a trap. I've set a trap. Most missions, generally they're for you and not the Vaesen, but still.
I give up. I don't know what to do.
Can I have from you, please, Anna, an inspiration roll?
Oh, is it going to be the best trap in the world, she said. Right. Inspiration. Oh, success.
Okay. Okay, so the mist is kind of making visibility poor, particularly as the dark comes in. You have your lanterns? Do you have your lanterns lit?
No.
No, yeah.
Anna was going, no.
I got excited by the idea of a lantern. I was like, lantern, then it's an ambush. So it's like, no, lantern.
No way.
So it's very dark.
Yeah.
Which I'm, at this point, I shall say the idea of an ambush in the dark, inland you don't know, for something you can't see, is a bit of an odd one. But
yes, also circled when we're all then going to be firing across the circle. This is not the best plan. Indeed,
not the best plan that any of you have come up with ever.
No.
However,
to be fair, some of us aren't thinking with full faculties.
Yeah.
I
So
literally tried. I tried, but I wasn't being listened to. So I didn't put forth anything else. Instead, we had
This was
tripwire
your
and
plan.
darkness.
Our plan was the cave.
And that was even worse.
anyway, so it's very low light, and there's this mist, and you're kind of crouched in your bushes, stood behind your trees, and you see a shape moving out of the mist, and you see, where are we?
Uh-oh.
Oh, God.
Oh, one moment. Bah. Bah. Why isn't it letting me do this? That's what I need to do. Okay. Right. So, creeping out of the mist, you see this shape, and
shape.
yes, it's a fairly big shape. Slightly bigger than a Julian, and it is moving very smoothly and silkily, and
you are suddenly see.
We are suddenly see what?
You suddenly see.
Yes.
Are we about to roll fear? What should I get for my
Looks
inspiration?
like this.
Oh, hello. Fabulous nose.
Yep, that'll do it.
Fear?
And yes, I do need a fear roll from all of you.
Oh, sod it. But we're all together.
You
I could
are.
have turned Henrik into a sheep. What should I get for my inspiration, Andrew?
Okay.
I haven't told you yet.
Oh, okay. Secret stuff.
So,
Anna got 2, Henrik 1, Sebastian none.
apart from Anna, the rest of you are frozen to the spot.
Worst things happen at sea.
Anna's like, that just looks like one of my crew.
In Anna's kind of
something in the sea, but you know.
in Anna's kind of slightly more chilled state.
Yeah.
It's kind of like, hey, that's cool.
Friend, cool.
Right.
To be
It's like,
fair, she looks quite friendly. She's smiling.
Okay, we'll go
I'll
with
be
that.
a friend.
Yeah, okay, we'll go with that. And
Not like in the
she
wings.
passes straight over where Anna placed the tripwire, and you can see her. She suddenly seems to stumble a little bit, and she stops. And you're suddenly aware that she knows where all of you are.
Hence, we're in fear.
And sorry, people, but you're now
In rounds.
in rounds. Obviously not. Wow, there's a lot of people here.
Where can we see the rounds now? Oh, here we go. Found it. Characters.
116.
So, let's have a look. Is there a thing for you guys to roll for initiative now? You have your
Yeah.
It says, oh yes, draw initiative.
Draw initiative.
yeah. Draw your initiative, and
Do I get to go again because I have my
just
special power?
just a minute. I am giving you add a turn.
Sod this.
So I will remove that version of you.
Okay.
I'm assuming you'll want to have your higher turn order.
Oh yeah.
And actually, just make it 2 turns.
No.
Something makes me think Meg gets an extra turn.
No.
Oh no, she doesn't. Okay.
Why is Anna drawn twice?
Because that's one of my special talents. Because I get to draw twice and pick my favourite.
Oh, right.
Oh, cheating.
What was that?
Nothing.
So, I think something's wrong with my hearing today. And that's an Amy, not a Anna. God, I remember who I am. Baby. Blame the heat.
It is bloody warm.
Oh, hang on. Why am I suddenly out of the thing? So I'm going to remove Maud because she's not there. I'm going to remove
Edgar's not there.
Edgar because he's not there. Mary's not there either, so she can be removed. So
Is the gaffer there?
Old Gaffer. I just think of Sam's dad with that. Sam always
Albert's not
Gamgee,
there.
the old Gaffer.
Yeah.
I should have removed these people first. Tom and Martin aren't there. Nor is that Tom.
All these Toms. The
Nor's
inspector's
the
not there, I don't think.
inspector. Nor's the doctor. Nor's Fred.
finding out in real time how the alchemy works.
Right. So, Meg,
Oh, this is not good. I'm gonna die.
so,
How screwed are we?
I'm just going to see who she's aware of all of you, so I'm just going to see who she's going to make a beeline for first. Once she takes you all in, she turns to and sees Taika. And
Oh shit.
And gone.
And it's gone.
Oh,
So went for Odin.
can't see
Where
you.
are you?
He's in the ether.
Yeah. We can
Can
hear
hear
you,
you,
we just
can't
cannot
see you.
see you, which seems weird.
And there's not even like off camera, you just don't exist.
You're just not there.
Weird.
So are you Meg? What do you mean? Legislate. There you are.
all right?
It's not funny. I've got skill.
But you can see me now, right? Yes.
Yes.
Right. So that's the thing.
Meg.
So she sees Taika
No.
and takes a step forward and slashes at Taika with
Oh, shit.
claws.
Oh shit. Oh shit.
And obviously Taika is kind of frozen to the spot a little bit,
Oh fuck.
and the rest of you, all you can do is stand in horror
Bitch.
as you see her claws rake across the front of Taika, and you
Oh,
see
no.
blood erupt
Oh shit.
from her, and you see Taika fall backwards and hit the floor.
Oh fuck. Oh shit.
Taika, you take 3 damage.
Oh my god. Okay. Fuck. Holy shit. Holy shit.
Sebastian is frozen. Anna,
Oh shitting hell. Where's my guns? Fuck, we're at a distance, so revolt rifle. Shoot her.
okay.
God damn it. Oh fuck, I'm pushing that.
Well, that was a good push.
There we go.
Right, let's just see.
First shot went wide, but the second one hit. Oh my god. How do I edit my pushing?
Excuse all my yawning.
How do I edit?
So, fortunately for you, Taika is geometrically opposite to where you are, and so Meg doesn't appear to be aware of you pulling off your shot, and the bullet slams into her, and she arches her back.
It's also the silver bullet.
Yeah. And
Which is a good thing I had 2 of the buggers.
well, quite.
I don't know how to add a. Is it trackers? Oh, here it is. Okay, yeah.
Yeah, down the bottom. And she howls.
So you're right, bitch.
And so next, Henrik is frozen.
Oh,
Typer.
oh wait! I also get damage. I get extra damage if the person's not aware of me when I shoot them, or were they aware?
Oh no, that's if it's a surprise attack.
Yeah.
So this isn't a surprise attack because she knows you're
We're
there.
already attacking. Okay.
But you've obviously shot her. She's turned to attack. So
Yeah.
you've kind of shot her in the back, kind of thing. So
Okay.
she knows you're aware. Unfortunately, no. I'm sorry, it doesn't count as that.
Okay.
So the rest of you are all frozen. And we're now back to Meg.
Oh my god.
And Meg
Oh, actually, no.
howls.
It's sorry. It's marksman. I get +2 to my ranged combat on my first turn when either ambushing or attacking an enemy.
Okay. You can roll another 2 if you like.
Okay.
Don't suck.
Oh, that was so close to being on 6. So well.
Yeah,
Fine.
it was.
Yeah.
And she turns round and lunges at the first person that she can reach, which is Henrik.
Holy shit! Oh shit!
But she slashes wildly. And Henrik, you just see these claws pass across the front of your face. And she misses.
Holy shit!
Sebastian, you are up.
Right, I will attempt shooting as well then.
And misses.
She's a wily bastard.
It is a bit dark.
It is a bit dark. Anna.
Fuck. Okay. I'm going for her again.
The rounds are so much easier to manage in this version than the other version for me.
Yeah.
This is great.
1 second. Let me just check what I want to hit her with. 2 damage. 2 damage.
You've got your rifle out.
Yeah.
Unless you want to spend a round
Nope.
changing, the only thing that you can.
Oh, sorry, that was my rifle butt. I meant to be my rifle face.
Yeah, okay. The bullet end.
Yeah. Why did you do butt? I just clicked rifle.
But we'll try again. Okay.
I don't know why it's doing rifle butt. It says equipped rifle. I click on it and it's just doing butt.
But hang on.
Stop that.
I shot before, didn't I?
You did. Like that. You obviously all heard the gunshot. You went through what I rolled.
Oh, it was a rifle butt before as well. It's always been a rifle butt.
Well, I just clicked on rifle and you heard the gunshot.
Yeah, but it didn't roll.
Well, no, if you can't see it, I rolled it. But you've hit her.
Okay, cool.
So.
Okay. I had 2 successes the first time.
Oh, can I do that? No, I can't do that.
My rifle should have 2 damage. My rifle butt only has 1. Why? Why is it not?
She howls again. And she sort of cries out and wriggles about round and whirls around to face Anna. But she has an unusual look in her eyes. Mr. Gustafsson.
I thought I was still frozen.
No, you're right now.
Okay, I'm going to anoint.
You all only froze for a single round.
Okay. I'm going to anoint my Crozius and bless it in the name of Saint Rhinos.
Okay, you've done that. That takes so a blessing takes 5 rounds.
Holy
What?
shit! No, yeah, I'm sure you'd already blessed it beforehand.
No, I bless myself.
Oh god.
Yeah, blessing takes 5 rounds.
Oh, it didn't say that in the description. But okay, then I won't bother blessing it. I'll just anoint it quickly. Drop, drop, drop.
Smack her, Henrik.
Because I mean that's still your round because that's 6 seconds.
Okay,
The
that's
round's
my round
only
now.
6 seconds. Julian.
Holy shit.
Oh, Taika. You. Okay.
Who shot? Oh, Julian.
That was Julian being very excited.
Shot wild.
Sorry,
I told you to practice. Oh
it's Taika's go first anyway.
Right.
So-
well, discount what I just did then.
Taika, you are on the floor
Oh my
with
god.
blood billowing forth from your body.
Fuck.
Fabulous. Can I help myself in any way?
You can't help yourself, no.
Holy shit. Holy shit.
I mean,
can't even
obviously, you can shoot from the ground if you
Shoot,
want.
darling.
Your bullets have been blessed, so
Surely I can at least, I don't know. Or whatever. Good. Oof.
Oh, there you go. 2 successes. Get him, Taika.
Taika is lying on the ground, and she lifts herself up, and you see in the darkness her hand come across, and in the muzzle flash from her gun, you see blood on her teeth.
Oh my god.
And you see the bullet slam into the body of Meg, and you see Meg arch upwards, her claws out, and she stops. And she starts to turn grey.
Get her, Henrik, get her!
And she starts to change right in front of you. Julian levels his gun at Meg.
Oh, shit.
And
Hey, 2 successes.
Nice.
But we don't want to kill her. We don't want to kill her. Henrik needs to do the thing. Otherwise, she's come back.
and his bullet slams into a lump of solid rock.
Oh. Okay.
And stood in front of you is a standing stone.
No, we just need to defeat her. So she turns to stone and then crush her and bury her in the consecrated ground.
All right, we'll do that. But first, Julian, deal with that.
Are we out of rounds?
You are out of rounds.
Julian drops to his knees by Taika and furiously starts saying to her.
Anna's going to help.
Julian, she's injured.
Not right
Now is
now.
not the time.
Anna's going to drop by Julian's side. What do you need, Julian?
I need a really good medicine roll. Where's
But you've got your bag, of course, so you can use
yes,
that.
where's my bag? Where's my friggin' bag?
Can I help his medicine?
You don't need to. Two's fine.
Cool.
You're
press
able
down
to.
here. Press down here to help me staunch the bleeding.
Yep, on it. Anna's gonna
You're
pray.
able to bandage her up with your field bits, and and after about an hour of tending to her out there in the shadow of the rock, you are able to stabilize her enough to move.
So can I?
So we
can I
smash the
carry her?
stone. Is that what's next?
Can I carry her?
Taika,
Yeah.
Hmm?
Can I do that safely so that none of her bandaging is going to come off or anything?
well, I mean, between the lot of you, yes. You
Do we need to smash the
Julian
stone?
is going to be holding her, to him, not letting anybody near her.
Yeah. You take her, Julian. We'll see to the stone.
Go to the farm, see if they've got a sledgehammer.
Yeah. That'll be fine to ask for them in the light. Yeah. Okay.
Want to try the crowbar first? See if we get any chips off.
Yeah, sure. Pass it here.
And
Julian, you need to tell someone. And it was an animal. You need to tell people so that Billy can get off. People need to see Taika's wounds.
yes, all right. Julian's going to head for Cloford Farm because it's
Wait,
closest.
which one's Clovered Farm? Is that Billy's family?
No,
That's the one really close to us that we just
No,
went to.
Winchcombe Farm is Billy's
Okay,
family.
perfect. Yes, take her there.
Taika needs to rest.
Yeah. Let's hit this thing with the crowbar then, Henrik.
Go for it.
All right. Pass it here. I don't have it in my actions.
Yeah. We'll just hit it. I don't know.
I can't just punch it with my fist.
No, use the crowbar, so close combat, I guess.
Equipment.
Right.
Ow. It did nothing.
Probably stepped aside at the last minute.
I might just shoot at it.
Well, okay.
Everyone take some step back.
What happens when you shoot stone?
The bullet bounces off.
But what happens? I mean, what happens if it's sort of like a flaky stone? What happens to it?
Lots of splinters go everywhere.
Is that what you really want to do?
Well, it's what Anna decided she's going to try.
Okay.
All right. Back off. I back off.
Yeah, back off, everyone. All right, everyone far away. Yeah. Oh, a different dice roll. I rolled a 16.
Wow.
What's that?
What happened?
That's exciting and confusing at the same time.
What does that mean, Andrew?
I have
Yeah, what does it mean,
absolutely no
Andrew?
idea.
But it was my rifle this time that rolled.
Not the butt.
That's not what happened when I. That's really weird. Why are we now using different dice?
I don't know.
A blip.
I'm
It
just
is
gonna.
so warm.
I've got no idea.
I'm
What does that mean?
These hair suddenly get caught up in her fan. Right, let's just see what happens if I try that again now.
Okay.
Play. Rifle. Change present. Did anyone else hear the bang then?
Yeah,
Yeah.
I heard the bang, but I can't see any dice.
No, you won't be able to. I'm still a D20. So what happens if...
I mean, it was a good D20 roll, a 16.
The pistol worked.
It's just my rifle being weird. Is that because the rifle has 2 actions? Because at the moment it's just listed as rifle. Before I had rifle and rifle back.
That's very weird. It has changed in the thing to become a D20.
Very weird.
So let's change that to a Vaesen D6.
Mm-hmm.
Which he doesn't seem to want to let me do. Let's do that. Vaesen D6. How weird. Cancel that. Edit. So that's correct. Pistol, edit. That's correct as well. Rifle, edit. There we are. This will do it. So this is range combat.
Hurry up, Andrew.
Precision. I'm here. Right. Let's try that again. There we go. Right, now it's working.
Right, should I fire again then?
Yeah, go on.
Bang.
1 success.
So you shoot at the rock and some chips fly off, spraying everyone. So what I need is for everybody else to give me an agility roll, please.
Well, we've backed off. I'm shooting with a
backed off, I'm
rifle.
way behind.
I'm
Okay.
shooting with a rifle. We're quite some distance away.
Okay. Julian, is it just Julian, as you've left Julian to go off by himself to Clayton
No,
Farm?
I will go with Julian to help Taika, and I will ask the Mr. Cloford for a sledgehammer and a, what do you call it, a wheelbarrow or something. A wheelbarrow or a cart, something like that.
My plan is to get both Dr. Mellors and Inspector Banks involved so they can both see the
So
wound.
we're at about 10 o'clock at night at this point.
Yeah.
So you want to get them summoned at the middle of the night? You want to send someone to Avebury in the middle of the night?
It might be a bit
Ring
dangerous
the
for
alarm.
somebody. So I'll ask the Clofords if they wouldn't mind us sleeping on their floor, maybe Tyker in front of the fire or something like that instead.
Okay. Well, you get to the Cloford farm and you knock on the door. And there is obviously the farm is dark. And eventually the door opens and it's Mr. Cloford this time. Who are you?
Sorry, my wife has been hurt by the creature we were hunting. Would you mind terribly if we came in, and I just needed a rest so that I can see to her properly and make sure she gets well.
And he opens the door. Come in.
Thank you so much. And if there's a fire on the wane or something like that, Julian puts her there. And
very shortly, Mrs. Cloford comes out. Oh my!
Would you happen to have some sort of would you happen to have some boys that I could send on in various places first thing in the morning? I'm going to need Dr. Mellors involved, and also somebody to go to
Annonsbury.
Annonsbury. I kept wanting to say Avesbury then.
Well, that's where Dr. Mellor is as well, isn't he? So
to get Dr. Mellors and Inspector Banks from Annonsbury to come and check over her wounds so that they can see that Billy didn't do what they've accused him of.
This is connected with Billy?
Yes. Same creature that killed Daisy Thomas, I'm afraid, tried to just now kill my wife.
And what happened?
Did you get it?
Yes, it's dead. We think its body fell into the river and got carried away, but we definitely got it.
That's wonderful news. It didn't hurt our sheep then.
Not that we could tell. No, it was coming from a different direction.
Thank you.
I don't need thanks, but I do need a help of those boys, or indeed young ladies, whoever is free and wouldn't mind earning a penny or two.
Is she okay?
She'll be fine. I'm a doctor. And Julian's gonna hug her to him and sort of like be trying to mentally, keep her awake and stuff.
But if you do have a wheelbarrow or a small cart and a sledgehammer, maybe we could borrow that.
A sledgehammer?
Yeah, do you have one?
Yes, absolutely. Why do you need a sledgehammer?
Oh, during the conflict, a stone fell on top one of our colleagues' weapons, and I was just trying to get it out. None of us can lift it.
A stone? There's no standing stones here.
Not a standing stone, just a regular one. We're down by the river, as I said. Anyway, if we could just borrow that and like a wheelbarrow, that would be great. I have to go back. Some of our other friends were injured too. I have to get back to them. Not as badly as this.
You couldn't wait until the morning?
Well, they're all up there waiting for us, so if I could just borrow it tonight, I'll return it to you in the morning.
Relation roll.
Oh, and I got 2 more from being blessed. There we go. Roll those. Oh, 1.
Yeah, if you go just to the first barn out to the right, you'll find some tools there.
Excellent. And like a wheelbarrow or small wagon?
Yeah, there should be a barrow there too.
Perfect. Thank you so much. I'm glad we could make your village safe once more. I'll be back.
Oh, okay.
And I will take those things and go up to where this statue and everybody else is.
Okay. So, Julian, I'm assuming you're just going to stay and keep an eye on Taika.
Absolutely.
Are you going to sleep?
Once she's asleep, yes.
Okay. I'm assuming you'll just give her some herbs and stuff to help her rest. So yes,
Exactly.
Taika will
And
pass
a
out fairly
little
easily.
little bit of some fine wine.
So yeah, that's fine. So what are the rest of you going to do up?
We're smashing
Try
the
and
stone.
smash
Anna's
it.
gonna, well, Anna's waiting for Henrik. She's going to try and just push it over.
Okay. So
Anna's done shit all this time.
Anna pulls one of her muscles.
She's not going to push the roll. She's just going to leave it at a. Okay, this stone doesn't want to move.
heavy. Yeah,
Heavy
quite
stone.
heavy.
Yeah.
Okay.
Okay, I'm going to try to smash it.
Smash it, Henrik. Hit it with the. Oh my god, that's a lot of dice. Woohoo!
Okay. Have you given yourself a sledgehammer? Because I have a sneaking suspicion that the sledgehammer might, if you've added it to your,
Just
something
close
makes me
combat.
think.
No, I don't. I haven't looked for it. No.
If I turned him into an elephant, would he be able to break it better?
Equipment.
That sounds terrifying. I mean,
No, I don't
if
know.
that's
I don't know
something-
how to add it. Sorry.
Okay.
It's in your equipment. If you click on the equipment, at the bottom of
And
equipment, it has
there's
a
a
plus
plus.
sign.
Okay. Browse items. Okay.
Let's take some painkillers.
No, there's no sledgehammer in there.
Oh,
So I don't know. Just add 1 dice.
Bear with. Do.
There's no regular hammer either.